D-minus 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
And here we are live. Yes, we are. I think.
Hello.
Oh, testing. Yeah, we're here. And Terry's there. Can you see me, Terry?
I was just giving Linda instructions about bringing the tea in to make sure she's dressed.
Bring it in during the joke. Well, here we are. It's another Sunday, and yet again, let's have a look who's in the chat room, shall we? Let's have a look. We've got Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Suzanne's here. Patrick.
Caroline.
Caroline. I didn't get that far yet. I've got Captain Joe first.
I'm sorry.
I'll miss her out now then. Stevie Knowles. And is that I don't know who it is. Who is it? Is it?
Oh, that's Tony.
Tony. Hi, Tony.
Mickey, move! It's Mickey, move!
And Captain Kirk. No, that was the wrong one. Stephen Drones. What's going on tonight?
Well,
Oh, surprise! Right.
I've had a bit of a disaster today.
Right.
In the sky drone. And Sally.
Why?
Hi, Sally.
You had your hair cut.
No, that's not a disaster. That's cool. Look, it's blue.
Look, I tried to match the banner at the bottom with Jackie's hair. I don't think I've got. I need one of them. There's like a little software. You get a little. I'll tell you to turn the banner off now.
Did they slip?
That was a disaster.
My disaster, right? If you notice, I'm not typing on the chat. It's because my phone is currently in a little Tupperware tub with some silica gel.
Oh no! What have you done?
Well, I wedged it in my lilo like I normally do to go out on the sea.
Oh,
I
you
think you
did.
can guess the rest of the story, can't you?
Did he go?
Well, what happened was the winds blew the lilo up, and the phone.
No.
There
I
it
had
went.
to go,
Jackie.
Mind you,
did
what is it? It's an iPhone though, surely.
yeah, iPhone 14.
I thought they
14
were
should be
submersible.
I
Yeah.
think so because I borrowed my mum's and googled it, and it said just turn it off, open it all out, take the SIM out, and let everything dry, and then hopefully it'll be all right. I mean, nothing looked too wet except
No,
there
but
was
you
a
think
little
we
run.
were supposed to get
What's the
inside?
IPX rating on these? How deep was it underwater?
5 foot.
Was it? It's salt water.
Yeah,
Did you rinse it?
that's the thing that worries me.
Should-
No,
you
I
should-
didn't.
I
You
think
didn't
you're
rinse
right.
it.
No.
Should have rinsed it.
I know. I read that now afterwards, but it's too late now, and it's dried out. So
Right,
I don't know.
just
I'll see tomorrow morning when I switch it back on. But I'm
Yeah,
hoping.
hopefully we're all right. Not good. Right, David Cullen, how you doing? Rick, how you doing? Flying Finn, how you doing? And Lauren, how you doing? And Caroline, say no more.
Well, Dave Cullen said, "Have you gone grey?"
No, it's
I'll
lilac.
type for you,
Look.
Jackie.
It's
Yeah,
purple. What's wrong with your eyes?
Hi,
Look,
Mark, how you doing?
it's purple.
I think I'll go
It's
over
blue.
Drone Explore. Drone Explore? I don't know, anyway. Well, if I have missed you, evening anyway. Thank you very much for coming to see the show. And, right.
So
Mark.
very quickly here, each iPhone 15 model is IP68 certified. Your phone can be submerged up to 20 feet in water or 6 meters. It can resist dust and small debris.
And
Fine.
And IP68, believe you me, that is submersible. I thought, what did it say? At 50 meters, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 6 meters, it says here.
What's
IP68.
What about
IP68?
salt water?
Yeah.
No,
It
During
doesn't,
Captain
it doesn't matter.
Jones.
'Cause it doesn't say what sort of liquid it should be. But anyway, I mean, rinse it off, obviously, because salt water is very corrosive. So
Yeah,
rinse
I
it off.
haven't done that. So is it too
Yeah.
late now to dry down?
No, it's never too late, is it? Just rinse it off. Was it?
Yeah.
Caroline said she had a couple of Karens.
No.
I hope you said hello to him for us, Carolyn.
Yeah. Hi, Karen.
Yeah.
What are you doing parking there? That's a disabled spot. When I'm disabled,
Yeah.
yeah, but
I didn't
that's a
want that video,
disabled
but
spot. Why are you parking there? Oh, piss off.
the classic was Terry, the one where the woman turned around and said, "That's my parking spot." She says, "It hasn't got your name on it." She says,
No.
"But I always park there." Yes, but it hasn't got your name on it. Yes, but I always park there. I thought, it's not your parking spot. Go away.
Go away.
Oh, Kev says, just pop in for a minute. Here from Spain. Good evening to all. I
Well,
am
he's in Spain. We just need to say, hola.
Hola.
Buenas noches, Kevin.
Yeah, buenas noches. Stephen Sutton's joined us. Here, Stephen. Right, anyway. Our guest has eaten all the sausage rolls. I told him not to, but I knew he would. But I'm going to drag him out of the
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Here he is, it's Patrick.
Evening, everybody.
Patrick.
All the way from sunny
Hi.
Belgique. How are you in Patrick? Are you doing right? Patrick Morris.
I'm doing all fine.
But I bet everyone's jealous because no one's got a drone bike.
I've got to teach a drone to drive the bike, then I can fly my other drone, so no problem. The time that
What
is,
you
I'm
need to
happy
do-
guy.
Well, you know, if you got GPS on your drone, you want to adapt the same thing for your bike.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure that'll work. I'm just moving the screen around to do my head. Go, Pat, you go over that way, side jacket. Come on, go. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay.
No, it's making my headache.
Oh dear. So anyway, so you've been rather busy in the last few months.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of footage that still has to be edited, so I'm a busy man for the moment.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, indeed. So if anyone don't know, Patrick's been. I think I posted at least 4 of the videos, I believe, so far. I think.
Four parts from the France installment, still 3 to come. And afterwards, it's Germany. So I'm always on the move.
So how do you do? Do you do it actually on the bike, then, Patrick, or do you?
I was with the camper, and I'm taking my drones everywhere with me. So on the bike, on the camper, on foot, when I'm walking, and every minute I can, it goes in the air. So
It's good. It's good. Just quickly say hello to Mark White, who's just joined us in the chat, and or Alan. Hope he's feeling much better. Hope you're feeling much better now, Alan, because obviously you've been suffering a little bit. And George Kelly, how you doing? And 107 Drones is there that joined us. So welcome on board, as I say. Right, so yeah, we've got lots of videos for you to show for Alan's handiwork, Patrick's handiwork. Alan on the brain now.
it's the hair. It does fool a little bit. So.
Right, okay, so I've lost my brain now, right. Okay, so right, the first video, I can't even know how you pronounce it, so I'll tell you what, I'll put the banner up and you can announce it, Patrick.
L'eau c'est la vie by Patrick Morris. Water is life.
It's a lot easier when Patrick does it.
How
So
long
what-
were you travelling around France?
I was away for 17 days, and this video was from the first 3 days that we were on our way. So we
Yeah.
stopped by at a little lake, and we parked there at a parking lot, and we stayed there overnight. And then we went to Tenley, and we went to Decize, and it was all with water. So yeah, and water means life. So that was the name of the video.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What drones do you fly, Patrick?
I fly the DJI Mini 2 and I fly the DJI Mini 3 Pro. And when I'm away with my motorcycle, the DJI Mini 2 goes with me in the trunk. And when I'm going for a hike or with the camper, it's the DJI Mini 3 Pro.
Yeah. So what was that particular video there? I mean, it was obviously you had drone footage in that. So what would that be? The Mini 3 Pro, I'm guessing.
The both of them.
Oh,
And for the ground shots, I use the DJI Osmo Pocket.
yeah, that's quite nice. But I've got the little. Is it the Osmo Pocket? Is it the one little? Is this the what one is this? The Osmo Pocket is the.
This is the first one.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got one. I very rarely use it. I don't even know where it is half the time. I take it out of me. I charge it all up and think I'll use that. Never do.
I use it all the time, so
Yeah.
I've got more footage that I take, and afterwards it's the biggest thing to do is to choose which shot is coming into the video, because I like them all, but otherwise when I put them
too
all
many
in, the
choices,
video
yeah.
is too long.
Too many choices. That's right.
Too many choices.
Yeah, that's it. That's what happens, though, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
The more you,
Got to be ruthless, haven't you? Keep only the best.
Uh-huh.
So, Chuck, interesting. Chuck was saying about the transitions there, because we were having a conversation about transitions earlier, where transitions, I tend to use like cross dissolves and whatever, but a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
people
what I
don't.
like. That's nice on the smooth, soft.
It's smooth. I mean, I've
like
seen
Alan
some.
does in his videos. It's really nice when there's not a hard beat to change.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only two I use a lot. It's the smooth transition and the hard transition, because in the beginning I used two different transitions, and it made the video look more badly than good, because the tension went to the transitions and not to the
Yeah, one of
shots.
those flippy twisty
Yeah.
things.
Because I mean, there are. I mean, I know I use Premiere Pro, and and the amount of transitions available to you, and I think so. Nah, fade to black at the end. That's about it.
Sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What software do you use, then, Patrick? Do you use?
I use the free editing program Shotcut.
Oh, I heard of that one.
Yeah. In the beginning, I used something else. Don't remember the name anymore. It was in 2017, 2018 that I began with making my videos, and afterwards I stumbled on Shotcut, and I didn't use anything else anymore. It's a very good program. It's free and it has all the things that I need. So
He does whatever you want. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Chuck, so I like clean transitions, hard cut, and the blend. Like you, Patrick, less is more.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But too many choices, not enough. That's very
Yeah,
true.
no, he was talking about media at that point. I
Yeah,
think.
we talk about the drug.
I
talk
would
about
say
different-
it's better to have and not need than to need and not have.
Correct, indeed. Right, okay. So, video number 2, I think. So I'll let Patrick pronounce these, because I can't.
All of them.
This one isn't too bad, actually, but I'll still let him do it. There we are, Patrick.
it's the region Auvergne. It's called like that. It's just the name of the region, Auvergne.
The Auvergne.
There we are.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Lovely. France is beautiful.
Just
Isn't it?
that
Yeah,
mix
it's
at the beginning there.
it's a very very beautiful country. It's within the years it's become our preferred country to go on vacation.
Yep.
Hmm. So how far do you actually drive then? I mean, mileage wise or kilometres wise?
Oh, we are away for 17 days, and this vacation we did 2,400 kilometers. So don't know what it is in miles. I think about
I mean,
1,800, 1,700 miles
yes, about
around
that, yeah.
on 17 days. So and with the motorcycle, because we take the motorcycle with us on a trailer, we did about 800 kilometers.
Wow.
So and you can stop every corner in France, and it's always a
Yep,
picture.
another
And we like to go next to the touristical roads. So we take the little roads there where almost no tourists are coming, and they're always looking strange. So they think I'm lost. Yeah. There was a moment that we were flying the drone, and there was a local, and he stopped by, and he asked me, "Oh, are you? Is your bike not working anymore?" I said, "No, bike is all fine." Oh, so what are you doing? I said, "I'm flying my drone. I want to take a shot. It's beautiful here." And he started to tell me the history of the place all the way.
brilliant.
And I was invited to his house to come and drink and eat. And
Wow.
yeah.
Oh,
Someone asked a question here somewhere. I'll find it now. What was the question here for you, Patrick? Is it flipped? Oh, no. What is your preferred FPS?
My preferred FPS for the drones is the 30 FPS, and for the Pocket I use 50 FPS. Because I render my films in 30 FPS, because then it's smoother. With 24 FPS that everybody likes, I tried that, but I didn't like the movement of the video. It chuckled from time to time, and with 30 FPS I don't have any problems, and I like it. It's smoother.
That's
I
a
use
good
30
point,
as well.
Patrick. I've always wondered. I know they say 24 frames per second is what they use
Mhm.
for what movie producers they use in movies. But I'm with you. I always like a little bit higher frame rate because I think it looks smoother and more natural. Yeah.
Which
And it's
is
like
surely-
GoPro and everything does. You can choose 60, 120. They all fit into 30, don't they?
yes.
Yeah.
You don't get any
Well,
drop
it
frame.
used to be years ago. It used to be like this PAL sort of. This was like TV sort of thing. It was PAL, and there was all sorts of. They're all different frame rates, and I think so. I don't know, but surely a faster frame rate must be better. Surely that makes sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
If you-
I'm
if you
on a video Matties group, and they are professional videographers from Holland, and they told me when you use really video for film cinemas and things like that, to use 24 FPS, and they told me when it's for YouTube, use 30 FPS. It gives much better image. So
There
and
you go.
those are professionals.
There you go. That were words from you. So if I'm very positive, I find 60 for FPV is good for me. Yeah. Well, maybe because I'm guessing it's because it's faster movement. I don't know. Maybe.
You've always got the option to slow it down as well, haven't you?
It was too expensive in the old days. I suppose it was. I mean, that's it.
Alan,
And
I just want to say Alan is making a really good point. He's saying that on the Mini 2, he'll fly in 24 to let in more light, which I see his point.
Yeah. But does that make a difference with the flight? I suppose he does. Of course he does. Yeah. I was going to say, because I know the aperture does, but I suppose it's a lot of like shutter speed as well, isn't it? That makes a difference.
when I fly my drones, I do also I make the light -0.3 times -0.7, because the details in the lower light will get will don't get lost, and when you blow out your video, the details get lost, and in post I'm bumping up the shadows, the light, and the midtones, and then you got stunning footage.
Right.
Makes
That's
sense.
a tip. I'm terrible. I'll put everything in automatic and just hope for the best, and that's probably by the quality of the video. I mean, it depends on the daylight. Doesn't it? I mean, if you've got perfect light, then automatic's fine. But that's about the only time you're going to get anything decent.
Yeah, half the time in Belgium it's bad weather, so
So Patrick, do you do your editing on a PC, a Mac, or on a like an iPad?
I've got a laptop. It's a Nitro 5 from Acer, and it's a gaming laptop. And I do my editing in Praxis, so my computer doesn't have problems with the 4K.
There you go.
And I always do color grading. I play with the white balance so that everything is in the right color. I use the high tones, the mid tones, the low tones, the shadows, and then I use a LUT, and I tweak the LUT to my liking.
To your liking. So, question: when you're editing in Proxy, does that affect the color grading at all?
The editing is in Praxis, but when I do the color grading, I put my Praxis into 4K so that I can see the quality of the colors better.
Gotcha.
But first I do the editing, and afterwards I do the color grading.
Excellent.
This guy says you come to Scotland, Patrick, then you'll see bad weather.
Yeah, I know. I've been 4 times in Scotland, and they promised me bad weather 4 times 10 days, and never seen rain there. So
Alan says don't talk about bad weather.
Anyone going
Always
to
do it along
France,
Scotland, Patrick.
find out when. Anyone going to Scotland, find out when Patrick's going and go at the same time then.
There you
yeah,
go.
it was a long time ago. So my last time in
Right.
Scotland was 2002. So maybe the weather changed now. So
I was up there in September 2 years ago, and I must admit, I left home, and so I've got away up there, and suddenly thought, I've got no jacket with me. I've got no.
Uh-oh.
My man, honestly, the sun come out. It shot me. Okay, but it wasn't cold, so I was
Hang on, I
okay.
got to cover the.
Oh, no, covered.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda.
Beautiful, Linda. You're
I can
beautiful.
see you, Linda. Where's my Thank you, Linda. I just got me one as well. That's nice.
I did promise.
You are a lucky man, Terry,
Why is that, Marcus?
because you've got a beautiful mate.
Right.
Where? Well, Jackie knows her very well. She's lovely.
And she brings you
Yes, she's the
tea.
best.
I mean, come on, Terry.
Right.
She's only got to walk next door. Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay. There we are. The nature of histoire.
Nature et histoire. Nature and history. Nature et histoire.
There, figure it out.
Nature.
Lovely.
I've got to ask a question. What was that bridge?
That
Yeah,
is
it's good,
the
isn't it?
bridge of
It's like
Millau.
that,
It's the most common bridge from France to Spain on the way to the sun, the Route de la Soleil, like they call it here.
Oh,
So when you are going to Spain from Belgium, Paris, everybody takes that the bridge. It's a toll bridge, so you have to pay €7 to pass it. But
I
on the
know.
bridge,
Yeah,
you
I've
can
been
see
over
nothing at all. So it's much nicer to see it from the side.
Right.
You said 70 euros?
Oh,
Seven.
€7.
that.
Seven. Okay. that's
€7.
Yeah. 70, I was going, holy mackerel.
There are some tolls that cost that much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But I think there are
Lot
some
of money.
expensive. Am I right in saying there are some expensive tolls in France, though, aren't there?
Yeah, there are.
In France, yes.
Yeah. Paid something
Yeah,
like
Spanish
when we
ones
do
generally.
traveling in France, we never take toll roads. We always take the normal roads. And for us, the goal is the journey, not the destiny.
oh, I wish
Mm.
I wish I could convince Craig of that. He just likes to go boom, boom, fastest route. I love going the twiddly
Yeah.
ways.
We do. We are away for 17 days, and we stayed maximum 3 days and at one location, and that's it. And when we stay 3 days on one location, we take the motorcycle to do round trips.
Side roads.
No,
In the U.S., we call those the blue highways. So if you look on the map, the blue highways are the secondary roads. So we always say take the blue highway.
Don't know my sat nav. It says avoid toll roads. Yeah, if you like. Well, there's 2 tolls I know of. Obviously, you got one in Dartford and one in on the M6.
On
I
the
did
M6.
that one. I thought I'll go on the M6. I'll take the toll road. And I suddenly thought, why am I taking the toll road at 11 o'clock at night? I mean, in the middle of the day, I understand. I'm around Junction 6 of the M6. If anyone in the UK will understand what Spaghetti Junction really is, a nightmare. Right, okay. So we'll get off the time, so I'm going to carry on with the videos and I'll find it first. Well, you can pronounce that one for me, Patrick, if you would, please.
The Eifel, the Mosel, it's a region in Germany, and the Mosel is a river that runs next to the Eifel.
No, yeah.
Excellent. I love that.
And Flying Peter says, so beautiful landscapes. Do you do photography too, Patrick?
I do photography too, but not so. I don't edit it like I do with my videos. So in the Camber Society, I'm also known as Varkenskot. When I translate it to English, it's the house of the pig, because my friends always tell me that I'm a pig, so I call it that. And I've got a website with all my travels on it, and for that website I'm making photos also, but everything on that is in Flemish. So and everybody reads it, and there are lots of people that do the travels or try to visit the same places where I go to.
Nice.
So 107 drones points out, says, so if Steve and Terry are coming to the States in April, which one of us will be returning the gesture going to the UK?
Bartley and Marcus, the obvious choice.
Yeah, but it's going to have to be Spain and the UK.
Bartley, yeah, because Terry's in Spain.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Chuck am I right in saying he's coming to the UK in October this month? I'm sure Chuck said he was coming to the UK in this month.
Yeah, Chuck is, yeah.
Hopefully this time we'll go somewhere I can actually meet up. Chuck. Right, okay.
Tell you what, Steve, I'll fly to the UK first, hook up with you and Kev, then we'll all fly to Spain, and we'll have the drone.
Now we've got time coming.
Yeah, and maybe Patrick can come too, right?
I would like to fly in Snake Canyon. It's a very beautiful location, Marcus.
Yeah.
I love the shots that you make there.
Well, yeah, you would be.
Everything with canyons and mountains, I'm hooked of it.
So I've got to say hello quick to Catskill Brad and also
Brad.
Ross. Untimely hour in Australia. What
Oh, we got
all I got to
Ross.
say, Ross, as I always say, what is Monday morning like?
Yeah.
That's right. It's tomorrow where Ross is at. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. National Drone Seekers European Vacation.
Hey, we could make a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah. Who's gonna bring the family truckster?
Do you think if we all take cameras and 360s and
Patrick,
drones,
because he's got the
we'll have
camera.
we'll have
Who's going to be the cook?
I'll do catering.
Terry and Patrick in the camper vans. This is sounding good. This is sounding even better all the time.
When I see photos and videos from Jackie, I always see Terry cooking.
Yeah.
I know. I tell you what, though, Patrick, I love it. I absolutely
I love it too.
Oh, it's so fun.
Terry said, yes, chef.
Oh, and even better, we've got Rick now who bakes cakes. So we have
yes,
try
of
up
course.
with
Yeah,
Terry,
yeah,
and Rick brings the cakes. Superb.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Steve just joined us.
This is your channel for drones and food.
That is.
Yeah, it's really, isn't it?
Or Yorkshire puddings.
Yay.
Right, okay.
Listen, Steve, I'm intrigued by these sausage rolls you keep talking about.
Oh, don't. Ginsters.
What are we talking about? The pastry ones, or are we talking about sausages in the
What
back?
did you talk about that you put in the green room?
Oh, the sausage rolls, yeah.
Sausage rolls. Oh, that's the Ginsters alongside the pasties. The black pudding.
Patrick,
I'm in
probably
the US,
Black pudding. No. We'll go mince pies at Christmas
Yep.
in the green room days.
Oh, I like them fries.
I still have to try Toad in the Hole.
You have got to try it, or frog in the bog.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's wonderful.
It is very nice.
I did grilled lamb chops today on my Ninja wood fire, and
Nice.
they were so thick. Oh, it was lovely.
And then we have Terry's recipe for the day.
A good Wagyu steak with Belgian fries.
Yeah.
Now this is interesting, actually. Now you just said something there, Patrick. But just to keep it on the food subject, Belgian fries.
Hmm.
Oh,
French fries. So what are Belgian fries?
Help me out there.
Those are the real fries.
What's the difference?
They taste good.
yeah. honestly, Marcus, you always have a big bowl of mussels and alongside it a great big bowl of chips or fries.
I like thick, chunky chips. Only way I have a chip.
Now, I like
Pomme de
the
terre.
Mini fries.
Yeah, pomme de terre, yeah.
Pomme de terre.
I remember when I was in Brussels and I just saw it and thought, oh, I've got to. And I did.
Okay, here's
I
a
did
question for you. In France, what do they call French fries?
Fries.
They call it
Fries.
fries.
We call them chips. We give them a proper name. Chips. Because a chip in the States is a crisp. What we call a crisp, isn't it?
That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
that's so
Exactly
So
right.
what do you call it? What do you call it? A chip then? You
A
know,
potato
French
chip.
fry.
A potato
chip.
chip. Yeah.
All right.
Take-
you
Oh,
have
no,
chips and potatoes.
oh, you mean what you call a chip, a French fry?
you
Yeah.
know, we have fish and chips. Okay, fish and
Mhm.
chips. So
Yeah,
so,
those are thick fries.
yeah.
Oh, so the big
We've got
kind
the
of fries-
alamets. The alamets are little tiny fries. You have got the normal classical fries and the thick fries chips.
The big thick ones
Thick
we
fries.
call steak fries.
Steak fry. Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Ah.
Steak, we call them steak chips, so that's fair
Yeah.
enough. Right, love food. Right.
It's fun. Hey,
The sausage roll just meat wrapped in pastry. Just told.
Oh, well done, Mark. Yes, he's explained it
Mark,
nicely.
Mark, that is right
I'm
up my alley. That just is right up my alley. That sounds damn good.
So
Hey,
Great
American
to come
mustard,
over there, Marcus.
no, Caroline, American mustard is a lot milder than something like English Coleman's mustard. Believe you me, because I had some earlier on my roast beef, and it was sneezing. God,
Well, so we have the regular yellow mustard, and then what we call Dijon mustard, which I
The
think
Dijon
that's
mustard.
French. That's
Yeah.
French mustard. Isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got mustard mills here in Germany and also in France, where you can taste over 100 different mustards.
Wow.
Wow.
It's not normal, and they taste very good, but your tongue is, you get thirsty of it. Some are really hot.
When I was a young man on the farm, we tried to raise mustard one year. We just planted a few acres in mustard, and it didn't work out. So
It's in the Mary Berry cook-off.
okay, so here I got one more quick question before we get off the food subject. So we were talking about sausage rolls. So a big deal in the U.S. is biscuits and gravy. White gravy with sausage in it over biscuits. It's for
Yeah.
breakfast. Is that anything that's
What's
done in the
biscuits,
UK or Europe or?
I've
Yeah.
never heard of anything like that.
No, they're not. They're not
it's
biscuits
gravy.
as we know them. It's like a small bread roll, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh.
exactly. That'd be a good description, Terry. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our biscuits are sweet.
In Belgium, we have a bread
Yeah.
culture, so
So come on, let's
we-
get back on drones.
Anyway, we've got more videos to show. But
Yay.
right, okay, then, Patrick.
I was having fun.
There we are. There's one for you.
Biscuits and gravy.
Off you
Oh.
go. Proud.
La Rivière de la Meuse.
So good.
les rives de la Meuse.
La Rive de la Meuse.
It's the banks of the river Meuse. It's a river that runs through Holland, Belgium, and France.
Here we are.
Nice.
My great
Just
uncle
beautiful.
paid the ultimate price for his country in the Battle of the Meuse Argonne at the very end of World War One.
Wow.
Mm. Just look at the Catskill Brad wants Chuck to bring some fish and chips. It's a bit cold by the time he gets home.
But we finished talking food. I'm getting hungry. It's my hambre.
What are you having for supper then, Terry?
No, I'm on a strict no more to eat now.
Oh, of course, yes. After
Oh, yeah.
make it after 10 o'clock, you'll be right. I know you. Oh, you need.
That's not going to help us here, Steve.
Make it after 10 o'clock English time.
So
Yeah.
I've got to ask: have any of my fellow panelists flown the Mini 4 Pro yet?
No.
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 Oh, you must.
Have you?
Only when one of my other two drones are totally lost, I will go over to the Mini 4.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Jackie to get hers.
Yeah, I'll be getting one for Christmas, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
If I don't have to buy a new iPhone. Ooh.
do you still use the Platinum Mavic Pro, Jackie?
I do. Yeah. I still have my Platinum. Yeah, still
But
take
it's
that
still a
out.
good drone. It's still a good
It
drone.
is. It is.
Yeah.
But I do want to get a Mini just so that it's just
Yeah.
easier to like hike
Mm.
with and travel.
Well,
on.
I sold mine in the beginning of the year, and I don't regret it. So I stepped full to the mini drones, and I love them.
Yeah, I must be. I never do that because I used to think sort of, the bigger drones are better, but I suppose they are in some respects. I'm sure Marcus
I
will
don't
sort
know.
of clarify
I mean,
that.
I like them all.
Yeah.
You just like everything.
But truthfully, Marcus, if someone sits down and it's not gonna happen. But just supposing someone said, right, okay, you can either fly the bigger drones or the smaller ones. What way would you go?
If I had to if I could only keep one of these drones behind me,
Yeah.
Mavic 3 Pro.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's I expect you to say that. I'll be very
Yeah.
surprised you didn't. But
Now the Air 3 is close, and it's actually better in some ways. But they all have more capabilities than the mini drones. I love my mini drone. The Mini 4 is flipping amazing. But they do have more capabilities.
Yeah, here in Europe it is a thing to have something under 250 grams. The rules are strict here.
Yeah,
That's the thing in the U.S. For me, it just doesn't make any difference. So there really is no advantage to sub 250 here.
Yeah.
I know this guy sold his Mavic 3 Cine and went fully to mini.
And I think that's absolutely valid. The quality of video. Well, I mean, Patrick is showing us the quality of video you can get out of a mini drone is amazing.
Exactly. I mean, I was always surprised because I always had my doubts about mini drones in general until I got the Mini 2. I never had the Mini, but the Mini 2. And I thought, wow, do you know what? For a little drone, this is pretty impressive. When I mentioned the Mini 3 Pro, it's just one step. Now, Ross is saying there's little upscale incentive for someone to upgrade from Mini 3 to Mini 4.
I fully disagree with that statement, but we'll leave it at that.
No, but I mean, it's
hasn't got a
interesting.
mini drone. It's the obvious choice, isn't it?
It is now because let's face it, you're not going to. Why would you, apart from a financial gain, why would you go for the lesser of the two?
Well, that's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean, if you're on a budget, I can understand a Mini 2 is still a great drone. The Mini 3 Pro is a great drone. But if the budget is there to go for when you buy an iPhone, you don't go, I'll just come buy a cheaper iPhone. But no.
Well, Steve, I'm getting rid of this crappy iPhone 14 tomorrow. I got the 15 on the way tomorrow. So
I must admit, from what I've heard about the iPhone 15, I think you can keep the iPhone 15. There's so many problems in the UK. People are having with them. They're having nightmares with them. It's all going wrong and screens doing this. But it's always the same, though, isn't it? Something Apple bring out, it's always going to have a problem somewhere.
Two people have a problem, and it gets, because of the internet, it gets thrown
It
out.
does,
into-
yeah, exactly.
But that, so I've got the iPhone 15 Pro Max or whatever. I use the telephoto on here a lot. It's got the 5 by optical telephoto.
Wow.
Big deal.
I still use the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and it still works to this day. Perfect.
Tony says overheating. Is there a
Yeah.
problem with that overheating?
There was. They've resolved it. So it was
Oh.
with Instagram. The Instagram program would cause it to overheat,
Oh, right.
and then but they just came out with a firmware update that resolved that.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Moving on. Oh, we've got one more video, and then we've got
Don't forget Terry.
It's,
He's not getting away with it.
We never forget Terry.
he never gets away with it.
Right. Okay. Right. This
I'm
one.
manoeuvring myself to
How do you pronounce that?
It's the North Eiffel.
not Eiffel.
It's a place in Germany, and the Eiffel has the volcano part. It's got the Schnee part, where there's lots of snow in the winter. Then you have the natural park, and then you have the Nordschleife. That's where the Nürburgring is, and so on.
Ah.
It's a racing track. It's something for Marcus.
Oh yeah, I love that in my.
Very nice.
Bravo!
Well, videos, Patrick, are always so good, and the good thing about it is the length of the actual videos is just perfect. They're really perfect.
Thank you.
You show more of them. Okay, so
Got 3 more in the pipeline, haven't you?
Yeah, the next one from France will be for Tuesday or Wednesday. It's almost finished. So and that's going to be about a big lake with a dam, and also from Pareille Mondial. So that's a little Catholic city. It's a very little city, but pilgrims go always past there when they go to Compostela.
So don't forget to go to Patrick's channel, tick the notification
Yes.
as soon as the new
See
video
all his
comes up.
videos. Okay.
There you go. Right, Terry. It's Terry's time now, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I know you.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
That's it. That's the joke.
I know. I know I get like this at times, you know. I've been in many places, but never been in cahoots. Apparently, you can't go alone. You have to be in cahoots with someone. I've also never been incognito. I.e., no one recognizes you there. I have, however, been insane. They don't have an airport, but you have to be driven there. I have made several trips there, thanks to my friends, family, and bloody drone people. I live so close, it's a short drive. I'd like to go to conclusions, but you have to jump, and I'm not too much on physical activity anymore. I've also been in doubt, and that's a sad place to go. So I don't go there often. However, I've been incapable. I go there more often now that I'm older. Oh, and one of my favourite places to be is in Suspense. It really gets the adrenaline flowing and pumps up the old heart. And at my age, I need all the stimuli I can get. Sometimes I'm invincible, but life tells me I'm not. Some people tell me I'm in denial, but I'm positive I've never been there before. But I've been in deep shit many times. The older I get, the easier it is to get there. So far, I haven't been incontinent, but my travel agent says I'm going to be there soon. And one place missed is Toxicated, and I'm going to be going there very, very soon. Enough said. Good night. Bye.
Terry's joke of the week.
Good.
Terry,
Oh, that-
it's the delivery that makes the joke, buddy.
It is, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's the way he tells them.
It's the way I tell them.
Barkley says
That's the way you tell
inspirational.
them.
Inspiration, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being inclusive, right?
I just read the comment, said it, yes. Inspirational, yeah, like it. I like that, Mickey. Mickey Moo. I'm in limbo land.
Oh, Rick's here. How long have you been here, Rick? Were your ears burning? I was talking about your cakes.
Hello, Rick.
Toxic
Actually, a
action.
wonderful place. Right, well, we have time for one more video,
Cool.
and yeah, let's bring up the banners. Yeah. Okay. The Grand.
Le Grand Duché. That's Luxembourg. That's a little city. No, it's not a city. It's a country next to Belgium. And we've been there in spring for a week. And yeah, it's maybe 150 kilometers long, and that's it. But it's very beautiful. It's where the big battles of the Second World War passed also.
Yeah.
The Battle of
Wow, that was good. Brilliant editing.
That was good.
Right, well, that's come to the end of the show. Our hour's over. Patrick, thanks ever so much for joining us. And
I was glad to be on the show again. It's a very nice show. I like it very much. So
excellent.
I'm trying to look every time, but the problem is I'm in the weekends. I'm a weekend at home. I'm a weekend away. I'm a weekend at home. I'm a weekend away. So, and when I'm a weekend away, I'm not always on time at home. But I do a catch up then.
You are a very talented videographer, Patrick.
Thank you.
Amazing work.
Yeah,
It's I make the videos in the first place for myself as a memory for later on. It's memories from where I've been, and that's what I put on YouTube to let it see to other people. So in the first place, I have to like it myself.
Yeah, oh dear. But you do a great job, and thanks. Come back again soon, and when you got there's 3 more videos you've got coming up, so that'll be the first 3.
And next weekend I'm in Germany again, so I'm going to make. Hopefully it's not too rainy. I'm going to make shots again.
Okay, we'll see you next week, and anyone's going to join us in about 15 minutes or so. We'll be live at our new stream. Hopefully you join us. If not, we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.